Hey friends, Tessa here. Welcome back to my coloring corner. Today is the Copic colors for August, and I am using an Angie Grace coloring line art from her centered book for crayons and wide tip markers. It's page number 18. I really had a blast with this. I was kind of not sure what I was going to do with these colors, and I kind of did something a lot different. If you stay tuned to the end of the video, you can see what I did. The colors this month are B02 and B24 and Y00. I thought these were great. I thought that the Y00 really blended well with these really cool blue colors that allow to get more shades or tones of green, and it was really neat to kind of play around with. And I also played around with some exciting stuff. Like I said before, stay tuned. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, hit the like button, and if you're new, hit the subscribe button. It does help, and hit that notification bell icon. It does help also. So with all of that out of the way, it's been crazy. I hope you guys liked the last video I posted about the Moonman fountain pen. It's a small little pocket fountain pen. I kind of wanted to have fun and play with that, and I wanted you kind of to do a no talking video but play around with what the music was going to sound like. So I hope you guys liked that video. If you haven't checked it out, please go check it out. I really appreciate it. I am trying to kind of branch out and show you guys a little bit more of my loves and passions, and right now writing and fountain pens have always been a passion of mine since I was in middle school, and then in high school I really kind of got into them, and then I got one of my first really nice fountain pens when I was in college, and that was a Mont Blanc fountain pen, and I love it to death. But I'm into these little pocket fountain pens right now, so stay tuned. If you guys like that kind of content, let me know. If not, if you want me to get back to more of the roots of this channel and the adult coloring, I can do that for you guys too. But I just kind of wanted to have fun and do things that make me happy, and right now fountain pens and writing and kind of exploring and journaling, that's kind of what's going on in my brain right now, because I kind of need to get some of the things that are floating up there out on paper so that they're not stuck in my soul and stuck in my brain, and I'm constantly re-going over them. This week has been fun and interesting. My son has started school, and once again, there is no parking at his school. And so we are scrambling to find parking spots, and I know you guys probably don't care about that, but it's just been chaotic. So with that, I've been trying to get my daughter on a new sleep schedule and also get her in a pattern where it's conducive that she gets enough sleep so that I can go pick my son up at 3 o'clock. So I hope that doesn't, you guys can understand that that's kind of why the videos have been here and there for the last month. I've just been trying to get ready, and well, once again, I'm going through that weird slump. Every couple months I go into this weird slump that I can't get into the mindset. I want to do something, but it's just trying to carve out that little extra time. It just starts to get too much. And I know that I'm not doing much of anything, but when I have a studio in my dining room and I'm sitting here and I have to wait until there is nobody watching TV, there's nobody talking, and there's no babies screaming and babies are sleeping, it really does, in my small little 875 square foot house, it does pose a problem in that aspect. Hopefully maybe this year or next year we will start the project of turning our small little garage into my YouTube studio. If that does happen, I will make sure and that I vlog the process of that and have everything kind of go through that process, because I think that's a kind of a fun process to see how something is taken from an idea to taking it to the end, and I like seeing people get stuff. Not get stuff, more like see people kind of achieve or build and create, and I think that's what we are as a community. We are sitting here building and creating these really cool artworks or whatever you want to create, DIY projects and that kind of thing. I think that's just a really neat kind of fun thing to be able to watch, and with the lovely ability to see videos like this on YouTube and on other streaming platforms, it is fantastic. And once that I start getting into the school year and we start getting into a rhythm, I'm going to start be doing some live streaming. I probably won't be doing any face cam at the moment because of the fact that I only have one webcam, and I need to figure out my backdrop, because I don't think you guys want to watch me in a messy dining room / kitchen kind of concept. I just think that that's not appropriate to show you guys my mess. You don't need to be so distracted by that. So with that said, I am just going to have to do live streaming and bite the bullet and see if I can do it, because I am nervous, I'm scared, and it's just one of those things that, I turned 40 on August 8th, and now I'm getting to the point where I am going to start not being so timid and scared of what other people are gonna say, because it's just one of those things where I need to say, look, I can do this. It might not be the best right off the bat. It may not even be something that is going to be great, and only maybe 2 people come and watch me do whatever I do. But hey, that's a start, and that's where you build and get an audience. And I'm trying to figure out how to not be so, I don't know how to explain it. I feel that the videos that I've been putting out lately have been kind of meh, and I hope that you guys don't see that as a reflection that I'm giving up or I'm not enthusiastic about doing YouTube. I love doing YouTube. If it's just gonna end up being a hobby for me, then so be it. But I would love to bring this into a career and make this something that's a little bit more than just me sitting here talking to you guys and that kind of thing. But I don't know where the future is going to hold. I just know that in the next couple years, life is going to change a lot. My daughter's going to go into preschool. My son's going to go into the 1st grade and so forth. And it just, life will progress, and I will keep making videos. And I hope you guys appreciate that and see that, it's not all about being monetized. It's not all about that. But you know what? I have to say, it does help. It does help me. Unfortunately, that was a really loud car, if you can hear that. I live on a kind of a busy street, and a lot of people like to use it to pass by. So on the other topic I was talking about, I do like the fact that, it's fun to be able to come to you guys every week or whenever I can and share a little bit of myself. And that's hard. That's really hard to do, because in the last few years I have been very isolated. The last 10 years I have not worked. I have worked on going to school for my graphic design degree, and then after that, a year before I graduated, I got pregnant and I gave birth to my son. And yeah, so it's just, I got married, I got pregnant, I had a baby, and then years go by, and then I had another baby. And now that I am 40, I am now trying to take time to be not just mom, I want to be Tessa as well. So I don't know if there's other moms or other people out there like me, but I know that I want to get back to myself, and I want to give back to you guys. And I hope this is not so rambly, because I can tend to ramble. I can go from one topic to the next. Unfortunately, that's my crazy ADD brain that goes, ooh, squirrel, and then I go off on another tangent. So, here in the video, as you see on the screen, is me doing some stippling. I'm going to try to do a better angle next time I do that. I'm going to do some more because I really had a lot of fun with this. I thought this was great, and I've been seeing a lot more YouTubers doing some stippling or pointillism, whatever you want to call it, dotting, dabbing, I don't know. I always knew it as pointillism, as when I grew up in high school 22 years ago. Yeah, it's been a while. But, yeah, I had a lot of fun, but unfortunately you can't really see on the angle that I'm doing it at, because it does work when I lay down colors for the Copic markers, but when I do, or other art supplies, that kind of thing. But doing the stippling, I do think I need a different angle. So I'm going to have to figure out a better setup for my camera, and maybe pull out my pocket cam that I have for my little kind of fake GoPro, and if that does work, then I will probably think about doing more of that. So let me know in the comments below if you guys enjoyed seeing that kind of process and seeing what I did with this piece, because I really thought that it turned out fantastic, and I like how the stippling or the pointillism really kind of gave this piece a little bit more kind of depth and dimension, and I thought that was really kind of neat, and it's just a new take on kind of my art journey. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I've been kind of going on this path of kind of exploring more than just adult coloring. I've always been a very creative person, and it's just been one of those things where I really like kind of exploring. I've never been the greatest artist in the world. My brother is the one who could just sit out and take so many things and just do fantastic job. And I thought that, you know, I'm going to give it a try and not be shy and show my work. And, you know, hey, maybe out there I might find over the years I might find some path or somebody who really appreciates kind of my juvenile kind of kid style. But so I'm going to wrap this video up, and I hope you guys like this video. And if you guys want to see more of my artwork and maybe me doing more sketching and that kind of stuff, you can also follow me on Instagram, Artful_colorist. Yeah, so please come join me. I would love to see your stuff. And thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day and stay colorful.